welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm Left-Handed Link, and today we're going to go ahead and finally get into the Temple of Time. So, last time I ended this, I had still needed to get like a few, Skulltulas, but I didn't know where they were, so I figured I'd just, not annoy everybody with me running around aimlessly trying to figure out which ones I missed. So now the full total that I can get as a child, 44. I did manage to get that one that I thought I wasn't going to be able to get yet as a kid in Dodongo's Cavern. So we have the maximum number of gold Skulltulas that I can get as a child. So let's go ahead and take care of becoming an adult. Alright. Nice. Classic music. Nice. I love this music. Alrighty. Link, isn't that? It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. Alright, let's get this thing. Gehehe, excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Asshole. Link. Wake up, Link, the chosen one. Why am I always waking up in games? I wake up twice in this one, as an adult and as a child, and then I wake up in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Link's always tired. I'm Rauru, or Roru, or Rauru, however you want to pronounce it. I'm having a hard time. Roru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Nice. Look, Link, You're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Yeah, sure. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages, and add their might to your own. You receive the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. I'm on it. Temple of Time. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. Of which makes no sense because I don't see how I can't use a boomerang as an adult, but whatever. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples, one in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there, holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary Hero of Time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the Forest Temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link? Yes, I do. Okay. It's like all dark in here now. So I can still use bombs and the Deku Nuts and the Bomb Chew. Everything else, I mean, I can use the Din's Fire too. And then I can't use the Goron Bracelet anymore, but that's no big deal because I'm strong enough now to do with a Goron Bracelet. Let me do as a kid. Anyways. awesome. So if you notice that flame up there above Death Mountain, when I finish the fire temple, I'm pretty sure that flaming ring goes away. But we'll double check. Got a bunch of re-deads and stuff. Reject deads. And here we go. Is there something weird in here? Is that guy in here? Yeah. Okay. So this guy buys Poes from you, and there's like 10 big ones. Are you quite an energetic young man? You're brave and handsome too. Hehehe. Your name is Link, isn't it? Hehehe. Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. Hehehe. That's very disturbing reading that as an adult. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Hehehe. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts called Poes are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world itself. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. Hehehe. Or hehehe. Whatever it was. Anyways. That's a side mission, or side quest in and of itself. Okay. So, the, bridge is all broken. There's a few different things here and there, but the first thing I'm going to do is what, Sheik wants me to do, which is go and get, go to Kakariko, and then there's something in here that I can get. There's actually a few things that I can get. Yeah, see, it's kind of gloomy here, too. I'm pretty sure that's because of Death Mountain. But, and then that building has been built, and that's a, shooting gallery for a bow and arrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the hook shot first. Shut up, Navi. We just got to being an adult and you're already f***ing with me? Okay, anyways. So, first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna head up here. I'm gonna get that piece of heart. You got a piece of heart. So far you've collected 2 pieces. With 2 more you will gain more life energy. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't realize that. So there's a Poe. I guess there's a bunch of them now. But let me pull this back because this is new. Okay, here's Dampe. He's dead now. Hehehe. Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. That's the game plan. Fuck, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, that was... I was trying to get under a minute, but hitting all those flames screwed me over. The time of this race was 1:03. Hehehe. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. Hehehe. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the Hookshot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back. Thanks. I gotta come back through this again, because I didn't get it right the first time. You found the hook shot, blah 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 blah, spring-loaded chain that you can cast out to hook things. You can use it to drag distant items toward you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something. While holding C, you can aim with the control stick. Shoot it by releasing C. Okay, so now that we got that, I'm going to put bombs right there, and I'm going to put the hook shot right there. And then I'm going to go... I gotta get rid of these. I guess I send them back to the past when I was a kid, so they're not there anymore. Well, they're there in my time. Or, I mean, they're there in the adult time. Okay, so now... Listen, I wonder what's going on. I'm worried about Saria, too. I don't care, okay? I don't care. Oh, you son of a... I knew it. All of a sudden I curved like that. I'll come back to deal with that windmill guy. Just want these pieces of heart. If I beat Dampe in under a minute, I get a piece of heart, and then I can come back and get that piece of heart too. I mean, technically I could have gotten that because I have the hook shot, but it's not something I really care about doing right now. I want to beat this race. I'm pissed off that I didn't the first time. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm just getting... Oh man, I'm surprised that I didn't get hit by that. Okay, I'm just gonna end up jumping off this cliff in a second. There we go. There we go. That's some bull right there. I don't care. Oh, I hate this game right now. Come on. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna deal with this. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grrr. It's It's all that Ocarina Kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. What? You've got an Ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then a mean kid came here and played a strange song and messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. Okay, so we got the final regular Ocarina song. All the rest of the Ocarina songs are for the different warp points in the game. You learn the Song of Storms. Pissed him off too. Oh no, a storm again. You played the Ocarina again, didn't you? Grrr. Yep, be all pissed off. Sucks to be you. Okay, can I please get this 1 minute? It's like, don't roll unless you're absolutely sure you're going to be able to avoid the flame. I used to be really good at this. Now I suck. That's what adulthood does to you. Now I gotta pay taxes and suck at video games. Nope. Fuck. Suck it, bitch. Suck it. The time of this race was 58 seconds. You're back, young man. Was the present I gave to you fun and useful? This will be fun and useful. You got a piece of heart. You've completed another heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased. Nice. Another thing, too, is that I changed all of the bottled milk for bottled fairies. Now that I have a lot more hearts. A lot more heart containers. It's not even worth having the Lon milk because it's only 5 hearts per thing, and then if I die, the fairy will bring me back to life, so it just makes a whole lot more sense to be doing it like this. Anyways. So, there are a few things that I can do. I don't know if I can do it here yet. I think I can. This is a little trick that I learned. I don't know how many people know this, but so I go, I think here. No, that's not. Damn. I can't remember what I do. Or maybe no, I know where I do it, I think. I know what to do, I just can't remember where I stood in order to do it, but essentially I'm trying to hookshot up to the roof right there, and I'm pretty sure this is where I did it as a kid. So I get up here, and then there's a guy on the roof, right? So here we go. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. Nice. So, I think that in the old player's guide or something like that, they tell you that you need the long shot to get to here. But like if you aim it just right like I did, you can get over here. But when I remember doing it where like the dot didn't show up and I would fire and it would catch anyways. So some ass up there. I don't feel like dealing with him. There's another Skulltula in Kakariko too, I think, but I can't remember where it is right now. I think I gotta get it at night. I'm getting a rumble right here. I don't really care to find out why, but oh man, it's like I want to find it, but I don't at the same time. I got other fish to fry. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and see if it is here at night. You played the sun's song. It's got that like eerie look to it. Wouldn't that be weird if I can't remember where the hell it was? Wouldn't that be weird if it was on the new building? I don't think that there's one in here. Let's find out real quick. Okay, I don't really care about anything else. You know, was there one up here? How the hell did I get up there last time? Okay, there's a way that I get up there, but I can't remember what it is. Do I jump down here? I don't even know if there's a thing there. So like me running around through here doesn't make any sense. But whatever. I don't feel like dealing with it. I'll come back to it later. I'm trying to get at least something else in before I have to wrap up this section, but it's not underground, to the best of my knowledge. Okay. Yep, there it is. You destroyed a gold Skulltula, you got a token proving it. So, yep, done with that. I'm not actually intentionally saving every single time, it's just like I'm used to pressing the B for back, but out of menus like in newer games, instead of pressing start, because like the start button doesn't exist anymore, which makes very little sense, but you know, that's a whole nother story. Okay, so there is one more thing I want to do before I wrap up this video. Not that I really had to do that. I was thinking about doing something else, but then I'm like, there's only like a few seconds left until I gotta wrap up a half-hour video, so I'm just like, I'll go ahead and go in here and take care of something real quick. We'll get to see Ganon's castle. Ganon's castle, of which I can't enter just yet, but at least we get to see it. And then there is something else nearby that I want to get. It's not over there. It's like... I think it's like on the other side of this. Yep. Okay, another gold Skulltula, and let's go ahead and check to see. That should be all of the hell? There's more? That I'm not going to be able to get for a long time. Where the hell else were there Skulltulas? There's no way there's a Skulltula in the market. Unless, like, the market just doesn't even count as Hyrule Castle. But I guess we'll just go with that theory. So, anyways, we got a few more gold Skulltulas, a few pieces of heart, the hookshot, and the Song of Storms. So, now that we got those, we'll be able to kind of get a little bit of story progression. I don't want to go completely into story progression if there's a lot more things that I need to get. But there is definitely one thing that I plan on doing in the next video, so I hope you'll stick around for that. With that said, I just want to say thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.